Hausman, and thanks for watching No Vacancy News, brought to you by SkyTouch, the industry's leading cloud-based PMS. I'm Mr. David LoPresti of ADA Compliance Professionals, and David, I got to tell you, I'm getting a little freaked out there for all of my hotel friends. It seems to me as if folks want to do the right thing when it comes to ADA, but stuff seems to be going haywire, and they're getting a lot of flack.
It is a rough world out there right now. You get a lot of what are called drive-by lawsuits, which have, through technology, converged into Google Earth lawsuits.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me explain that. So you could go on Google Earth and see if somebody has a pool lift or not have a pool lift in a potentially outdated image, and then just sue the hotel without even going there and requesting the service.
Absolutely. It is a rampant problem. We're getting calls every day. We get booked probably 2 months out in advance to actually come out and help on these lawsuits. But the most protective thing any location could do is be proactive.
Right. What does that mean in being proactive in order to stop these things from happening to you?
So step one is getting what's called a access report, where we actually come out and conduct a survey on the exterior and interior of a property, and the document that's put together actually will notify you of every non-compliant issue in the property, and from there it's essentially a Bible that you can methodically work through to get them compliant, the whole property.
So the issue that I'm curious about is ADA laws have been in place for a long time now. Why are hospitality professionals still struggling with this issue?
I think a combination of things. People get caught off guard, I think, even though they've been in place. Unfortunately, there is a cottage industry of litigants that they're suing 50 people a day. I don't think everyone realizes the extent of the threat. So there is some of that, and people are multitasking a lot of different things. That's why working with a company such as us, we take that off your plate to actually help you figure out what it is and put an implementation plan to solve it for you.
Now, it's real critical to explain that hoteliers do want to do the right thing, and this is not bashing ADA, it's about finding a way in order to satisfy those people and prevent reckless lawsuits.
Absolutely. The spirit of ADA law is great. My father-in-law is actually in a wheelchair. We've gone to restaurants and not been able to actually eat there. So the spirit of it is good. The challenge is working to get yourself compliant and avoid the lawsuits.
Right. Yeah. And remember, ADA isn't just people in wheelchairs, it's aging people, for example. I think about my mom, who's in her late 70s now and starting to have those issues. And I never realized how something as simple as grab bars are so important to a larger portion of our population.
Absolutely. Aging, any physical limitation are areas that need to be accounted for. The laws are pretty comprehensive, so a hotel that's committed to doing the right thing can do it. You just have to methodically go about the process.
Great. All right. Usually I don't allow people to do too many shameless plugs on the video stuff, but this is very worthwhile. How can people find you, David?
You can go to our website, which is ADA Compliance Pros Inc. You can reach out to me directly at david@adacp.com. We only work we do not work with plaintiffs, so we only are in here to help defend businesses and hotels from getting sued. So we would love to help support everyone out there to prevent this and stay protected.
Great. So even if you think you're safe, you may not be. Be cognizant. Get yourself some help to make sure that you are following all the rules, and don't expose yourself to these drive-by lawsuits that are out there. So for David and myself, Glenn Hausman, thanks for watching No Vacancy News, brought to you by SkyTouch.